If you've ever wondered what the coolest machines on Earth look like when countries throw billions at engineering, armor, and raw attitude, then this video is exactly for you. Because today, we're counting down 12 epic military vehicles that push physics, tech, and common sense straight off a cliff. Buckle up, because the top 5 of these monsters shouldn't even exist. But they do. Number 12. Cockarel EX. Meet the Cockarel EX, the kind of armored vehicle you'd get if a sci-fi illustrator, a Formula One engineer, and a military general decided to build a single machine and refused to compromise. This thing isn't just an APC, it's a high-speed interceptor built to hunt threats before they reach your borders. The EX packs a modular weapons suite, meaning commanders can swap in 25 to 30mm autocannons, anti-armor missiles, or whatever the mission demands. It integrates an AI-driven smart helmet system. Yes, literally giving operators a HUD like they're in a video game. Add thermal imaging, adaptive camouflage, and detection tech that picks up movement faster than a human blink, and it's basically a rolling cheat code. What really turns heads is its hybrid propulsion system. Not only does it hit around 200 kilometers per hour, which is absurd for a fully armored interceptor, it also keeps its infrared and acoustic signature low, letting it sprint across a battlefield without lighting up sensors like a Christmas tree. And because it's transportable by air, land, or sea, the EX doesn't wait for the fight, it goes looking for it. Number 11. LCAC 106. If you've ever seen a hovercraft the size of a house glide across waves like it's on a mission from the future, that was probably an LCAC. The LCAC 106 is the newest beast in the US Navy's high-speed amphibious fleet, built for one job: hit the beach fast with heavy payloads. And by heavy, we mean 60 to 75 tons, enough to haul an M1 Abrams tank across terrains that would chew up normal landing craft. What makes the LCAC 106 particularly impressive is how seamlessly it plugs into existing ships. No redesign, no special treatment, just slide it in, fire it up, and unleash it. Its massive air cushion lets it skim over water, sand, marsh, debris, pretty much anything that isn't a cliff. Fun anecdote. During sea trials, these things are so loud and fast that locals often mistake them for incoming aircraft. Textron Systems built it using the same dimensions as earlier models, but with modern efficiency upgrades that give commanders the reliability they need for rapid assault missions. Whether it's disaster relief or frontline combat, the 106 proves one thing. Sometimes brute force is great, but brute force at 70 knots is even better. Number 10. Polaris MRZR Alpha. If Special Forces needed a go-kart engineered by NASA, they'd get the Polaris MRZR Alpha. This lightweight ATV isn't about armor. It's about agility, speed, and showing up in places an enemy thought were inaccessible. Powered by a 1.5-liter turbo diesel engine pushing 118 horsepower and 199 foot-pounds of torque, the Alpha darts across deserts, forests, tundra, you name it. With a payload capacity of 2,000 pounds and up to 300 miles of range, it allows teams to haul gear, weapons, drones, and supplies without slowing down. Its advanced suspension turns rough terrain into something that feels more like a competitive rally track, not a battlefield. One crazy detail? The vehicle is compact enough to slide into a V-22 Osprey like a piece of luggage. SEALs or Spec Ops units can literally drop in and unload, with wheels hitting the dirt in minutes. The modular system lets teams slap on mission-specific gear, communications packages, weapon mounts, sensor rigs, turning the MRZR into whatever tool the mission requires. It's fast, quiet, customizable, and nearly impossible to chase down in rugged environments. In modern special operations, speed is survival, and the MRZR Alpha is built to disappear before enemies even realize they were spotted. Number 9. Toyo Tires Ferret. Now here's a wild one. The Toyo Tires Ferret began life as a 1959 British armored scout vehicle, but someone clearly decided it deserved a second life as a post-apocalyptic desert racer. Action vehicle engineering transformed it into a 6-wheeled monster by adding a Chevy LSV 8 engine, King shock suspension, and, naturally, massive Toyo open country MT tires. What makes the Ferret genuinely ridiculous in the best way possible is its hydraulically driven middle wheels. They drop down like a bonus life in a video game to add traction during extreme climbs or muddy pits. And because crazy wasn't crazy enough, they also installed a functional grappling hook launcher. Yes, an actual grappling hook. Off-road legend B.J. Baldwin has driven this thing through terrain terrain that would reduce normal trucks to scrap metal. It crosses deserts, forests, rivers, you name it. The Ferret isn't a military vehicle anymore, but it's a rolling showcase of what happens when military durability meets Hollywood-level imagination. It's part stunt machine, part engineering experiment, part automotive fever dream, and proof that sometimes the coolest military vehicles are the ones reborn for chaos, not combat. Number 8. Rheinmetall Survivor R. The Survivor R is what you get when special forces, riot control units, and counter-terror teams ask for a vehicle that can take a beating, protect a squad, and still move fast enough to respond instantly. Built on a man truck chassis, this armored 4x4 carries up to 10 personnel with ballistic protection and CBRN defense baked in. Think of it as a moving fortress with personality, customizable for different missions, fitted with adaptive armor, and rigged with next-gen communication systems that turn the cabin into a rolling command hub. Whether it's urban counter-terror ops or high-risk extraction missions, the Survivor R keeps teams safe inside a sealed, climate-controlled environment engineered to handle the worst situations on Earth. A cool detail, despite its heavy protection, it's built to maneuver like a much lighter vehicle. The suspension absorbs shock from rough terrain, while the interior stays stable enough for teams to operate on the move. Riot police love it. Special forces love it. Anyone who's ever needed to be in a dangerous place and stay alive loves it. It's tough, adaptable, and engineered for situations where failure isn't an option. Number 7. Buran 4x4. Russia's Buran 4x4 is a tactical workhorse built for reliability in harsh environments. Instead of the usual APC layout, it uses a non-traditional design. Engine up front, crew compartment in the middle, cargo space in the back. That structure improves balance, keeps occupants safer, and creates extra room for equipment or troops. It's protected against 7.62 by 51mm rounds and comes with bulletproof windows and 6 side doors, each with firing ports, making it ideal for urban warfare or fast troop deployment. Power comes from an EMZ 53442 diesel engine, pushing it up to 100 kilometers per hour, and its remarkable 1,400 kilometer range means it can handle long patrol missions without constant refueling. But here's the fun engineering twist. The Buran uses German-designed fuel systems for efficiency and reliability. So yes, it's a Russian tactical vehicle with a little bit of German precision under the hood. It's rugged, straightforward, and perfect for units needing an affordable but surprisingly capable transport option across rough terrain or contested areas. Number 6. Milrem Type-X. Imagine a tank, a drone, and an AI-assisted turret system merged into one autonomous beast. That's the Milrem Type-X, one of the most advanced robotic combat vehicles on the planet. Built to accompany or flank mechanized units, the Type-X reduces risk by putting firepower in a vehicle that doesn't need a human inside. It runs on a hybrid electric drive for silent movement during ambushes or reconnaissance missions. The modular design means it can mount autocannons, missile launchers, or even loitering munitions. In battlefield terms, it's basically a remote-controlled mini-tank that can hit hard without exposing soldiers. One jaw-dropper. Because it's unmanned, engineers shaped the armor and silhouette purely for combat effectiveness, not crew comfort, which gives it a compact profile that's harder to detect. It's also smart enough to work with drone feeds, ground troops, and battlefield networks in real time. The Type-X is a preview of warfare, where robots take the hit instead of humans, and for many militaries, that shift can't come fast enough. Number 5. MCC-1 Mobile Communication Center. If wars are won by information, then the MCC-1 is the armored caravan that keeps the entire operation talking. This mobile communication center is built for disaster relief, military coordination, emergency response, and any mission where losing signal isn't an option. Inside, it's not seats and storage. It's servers, satellite uplinks, encrypted channels, and high-bandwidth communication platforms. The MCC-1 essentially turns any remote location into a fully functional command center. When hurricanes knock out power grids or frontline units need instant coordination, this truck becomes the heartbeat of the mission. The vehicle's robust network systems are designed for redundancy, meaning even if part of the system takes a hit, the rest stays running. That's mission critical in situations where a single dropped connection could cost lives. Its job is simple: keep the signal alive when everything else is falling apart. And in field operations, that can be more important than armor or firepower. horsepower. Number 4. Roshel Senator APC. Canada's Roshel Senator APC is a multi-purpose armored carrier built on a Ford F550 chassis, which means it combines military toughness with commercial reliability. It offers CENB-7 ballistic protection, enough to withstand armor-piercing rounds, and uses lightweight composite materials to stay nimble in tight urban environments. The Senator can be configured as a medevac unit, a mobile command center, a troop carrier, or even a SWAT platform. Its 6.7-liter V8 diesel engine pushes out 330 horsepower and powers a full 4x4 drivetrain built for both city streets and off-road chaos. Inside, it's surprisingly comfortable. The advanced insulation keeps heat, noise, and shock levels low, meaning troops can operate longer without fatigue. A fun anecdote: some agencies outfit these with internal white noise generators to mask troop conversations from eavesdropping tech. From border patrol to counter-terror missions, the Senator APC has become a favorite because it does everything well: protection, mobility, customization, without overcomplicating the design. Number 3. Rezvani Tank. Now, we're entering luxury meets military territory. The Rezvani Tank is what happens when an exotic car builder decides to make a tactical SUV and refuses to tone anything down. Inspired by military design but built for civilians, the tank mixes insane performance with unapologetic flash. The exterior looks like Batman outsourced his next vehicle to a California design studio. Under the hood, you get monster-level power, off-road toughness, and engineering meant to take on city roads or harsh terrain equally. Its tech suite includes night vision, bulletproof packages, electrified door handles, run-flat tires, and more, depending on the configuration. Inside, it's luxury, fine materials, advanced infotainment, and comfort features you'd expect in a high-end SUV, not a battlefield-styled machine. The Rezvani Tank isn't meant for war, but it is meant for anyone who wants a vehicle that looks like it could lead an armored column. Number 2. Rezvani Vengeance. While the Rezvani Tank is wild, the Rezvani Vengeance is its sharper, more futuristic cousin. Built on a Cadillac Escalade chassis, it pairs luxury with optional military-grade protection, including bulletproof armor, EMP shielding, electrified door handles, smoke screens, and run-flat tires. Its 6.2-liter V8 engine delivers huge power, and the optional supercharged upgrade pushes it into this shouldn't be street-legal territory. The interior features a curved OLED digital dashboard, augmented reality navigation, and a 360-degree camera system. The Vengeance has one clear mission: provide the safest, most intimidating civilian SUV money can buy. And considering the starting price sits at around $285,000, that mission is clearly aimed at buyers who treat safety like a luxury feature. Number 1. FNSS Kaplan Hybrid. Topping our list is the FNSS Kaplan Hybrid, a tracked tactical vehicle that pushes military engineering into a new era. It combines a 400 horsepower diesel engine with 2 electric PMSM motors for a total output over 617 horsepower, giving it both raw strength and silent operation mode for stealth missions. Its lithium-ion battery pack allows it to crawl in silence for up to 20 kilometers, perfect for reconnaissance or ambush setups. With a range beyond 525 kilometers, this thing covers huge distances without refueling headaches. The Kaplan uses regenerative braking to recapture energy, a feature more common in sports cars than battlefield vehicles. Its hybrid system also reduces thermal signatures, which is a nightmare for enemy sensors. Add advanced armor, cutting-edge electronics, and rugged off-road performance, and the Kaplan Hybrid becomes a showcase for what future armored vehicles might look like: quieter, smarter, more efficient, and significantly harder to detect. And this concludes our journey through 12 of the greatest military vehicles that exist on this planet. Which one fascinated you the most? Let us know in the comments, and for more such interesting videos, take a look at the channel.